Hey guys, how are you doing? I am going to show you guys how to do the crochet stitch that I have created. To begin the stitch, I don't have a name for it. You are going to begin with a slip knot. And then we are going to chain 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, so now the first thing that we are going to do is single crochet the whole row, and it is just the first row that we are single crocheting across. So I'll do this part with you. So at the end of the row, you should have 16 single crochets once we get there. Alright, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so I need one more. And 16. The next thing we're going to do for row 2 is to chain 2, and this will be building the structure for a double crochet. So then we double crochet in the first stitch. We don't start any of the post stitches on the double crochet until it is the second and third rows and later rows, if you continue to do this in rows. So the next thing we will do is yarn over, and we will do a 3 double crochet and 1 stitch, but we don't finish the double crochets until it is the last third double crochet. So it's like a bobble. And then we yarn over and pull through all 3, and then we chain 1, and then we do the same thing again in the same stitch, another bobble of 3 double crochets. Okay, and then we double crochet in the second chain from the hook, or from the stitch. So this is 1, this is 2, and we're going to double crochet in this stitch right here. So we double crochet, and then we do the same thing as the pattern. So the second stitch from the hook, which is right here, this is 1, this is 2. What we are going to do next is another bobble of the 3 double crochet. Chain 1, and then another bobble of a 3 double crochet in the same stitch. And then we are going to double crochet in the second chain from the stitch. So we skip 1 stitch and then we double crochet. And then we skip another stitch and we do the bobble again. Here we go. Chain 1, another bobble in the same stitch, of 3 double crochet, and then we skip a stitch, double crochet, and then we are going to do another bobble after we skip 1 stitch. But this is going to be just 1 bobble. Okay, and then we chain 2. Now for row 3, we are going to bobble into this section right here that is part of the first stitch of, or the last stitch right here of the last row. So we're going to bobble into that. 2, 3. And then for rows 3 and beyond, we just keep the structure of the stitches. We layer the same stitch on top of each other. So with this, how this is our right side and this is our wrong side, what we are going to do is a back post double crochet into the previous double crochet. And then with the bobbles, we just do the same thing, but what we do is we do this in the chain 1 gap of the 2 bobbles of the previous row. So we are going to bobble inside the gap first, chain 1, and then we are going to do the same bobble in the same chain 1 gap of the previous row. Okay, and now we are going to do another back post double crochet on top of the previous double crochet, and then we are going to again bobble in the same stitch. It's kind of like a shell. So I guess you could say we could do the bobble shell inside the chain 1 gap of the previous bobble shell. And here we go, and then we do another back post double crochet inside or on the previous double crochet, and then we do another bobble shell inside the chain 1 gap of the bobble shell, chain 1, and the second half of the bobble shell, and then the last part we are going to do is a back post double crochet inside the previous double crochet. So then we chain 2, and so from here you will be repeating rows 3 and 4. I'm about to show you row 4. So the only difference with row 4 is that it is going to be a front post double crochet inside the previous double crochets, and then the same bobble shells and the same bobble shells. So it's really not much of a difference. The only thing you have to pay attention to is the front post double crochets and the back post double crochets on top of the previous double crochets. And here you have it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!